man ever try to do this? Does a man ever come up to you and say, look,
If he dreamed it, he better wake up and apologize. Never no trouble out of nobody. I don't have no trouble.
I've been waiting for a perfect time to talk about this because it's a subject that's never talked about, and I believe I'm the only one that even talks about it or even notice it at the end of the day. But shit gotta stop. Y'all read the title, and before anybody go getting their feelings and stuff like that, we show and prove over here. And that is, they only use Muhammad Ali's name to promote white fighters. It's a fact. If you don't believe me, let's take a look. Proof's in the pudding, right? White guy after white guy after white guy after white guy. This is the only time Muhammad Ali's name is used. Some people been boxing all their life. You know what I'm saying? Never get a comparison to Muhammad Ali, but yet he gets compared to YouTubers and people who don't really box and people who's not even in the sport of boxing. Notice Ali's name is never used to promote any black fighter. Ali's name is never used to be compared to any black fighter. They're always Caucasians. That is strictly strategic. And the reason why it pisses me off in a different way is because I know that they don't like to see these black fighters on top. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, if you watch the movie The Great White Hype, that's what the movie is about. But I know, especially in America, y'all can't stand it. Y'all don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And they're always quick to put any foreigner, Western European, over any black fighter or anybody else and promote them and say that they're the best, this, that, and the third. Once again, that's strategic and that's done on purpose. Lomachenko getting back-to-back title shots never heard of before, then turn around and put him in a position so he can get his hands on some more belts. Once again, that is on purpose. The way they promoted Triple G and talking about he's a threat and this, that, and the third, but didn't want him to go nowhere near Andre Ward or nothing like that. Once again, that is on purpose. Why? Because it's an underlying damn thing. The same thing that put Sylvester Stallone into the Boxing Hall of Fame. He brought something to boxing which they haven't seen, but they want it. And what was that, Bruce? A white heavyweight. Because up until, besides from the old days, up until the Rocky movies, it didn't exist. That's why it was so damn popular. Yeah. Stop using Muhammad Ali's name to promote white fighters. And on top of that, you guys don't even like Ali. That's what particularly pisses me off. Y'all love to use this man's name, but you don't like him. How do I know you don't like him? Have you heard how Ali talks? If Ali was here today, what would they tell him? To shut up, stop complaining. He has a victim mentality. He always brings up race. Oh, I wish he would be quiet. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying, because I know, because y'all do it to me whenever I describe a situation. Nobody's complaining to y'all. I'm well aware people don't care, but when I describe the situation, y'all can't even handle that. Y'all couldn't even handle what Anthony Joshua said. So you gonna tell me that you love and like Ali? Stop it. They always set their fighters on the shoulders of your legends. Peak game, bro. Notice how they not quick to give any black fighter any fucking credit and don't want to give them any fucking credit. But notice when it comes time to promoting a non-black fighter or whatever and whatnot, what do? They compare them to old black legends. I've been saying this for years. You never hear nobody say, I want to be the next Willie Pep. You never hear this. You're only going to hear the next Roy Jones, the next Floyd, the next Mike Tyson, the next Ali. They never leave outside of that. So they'll use your fighters' names to prop their fighters up, but they don't want to give those same fighters no credit. They hate Floyd, but then in the same instance, they'll tell you, oh, he looks like he's the next Floyd. But I thought Floyd was garbage. He was this, you know what I'm saying? He was that. What did they do when Pitbull Cruz came on the scene? Oh, he's the next Mike Tyson. This, that, the third. They always use these black legends to promote these white fighters while ultimately hating on black fighters in fucking general. It's asinine, it's fucking illegal. And how y'all sit back and allow and accept that and just say nothing, you guys baffle the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? Why are y'all afraid to call out the fucking obvious? Okay? I know what they're doing when they use Muhammad Ali's name to only compare him to white fighters. It's a psychological attack. For the same reason, if you pull out a map, all European countries are bigger than all countries occupied by melanated people. But America can fit inside Africa and Europe 3 and 5 times over. Meaning all the minority countries in reality are truthfully bigger than the European countries. But since perception is reality, okay, they draw the countries 3 times bigger than what they are and make all the countries that's occupied by minorities small. So if it really wasn't about what y'all said it's about, why would they go that far to do shit like that? And this is still going on today. You still don't get the true depiction, the true size of Europe. It is depicted as being bigger than Africa, and it's not. Because perception is reality. We believe what's bigger is better. But then again, that's getting off on some psychology shit, and I don't want to lose y'all. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all do this, and you do this to people like Tyson Fury and stuff like that, and they fall, you guys look stupid because the whole boxing world got behind this and promoted some propaganda bullshit. Because one, you got one side of people who wants to pander because they know if they tell the truth like I do, they'll be unpopular, people won't like them, their channel won't grow and stuff like that. So I'm gonna roll with the racists and the bigots, you know what I'm saying, and keep my mouth shut and buck dance like showbiz. Kwame Brown said it best, the get along game. Y'all want to be down with the get along game. Okay? So then you got those group of people. And then on the other side, you got a group of people who know what's going on, but they down with the bullshit because it helps promote or make them feel better as an individual or whatever and whatnot. I mean, it's a tacky ass, sticky ass sport. But at the end of the day, I just had to put it on the wood that somebody out here notices what the fuck y'all do. Okay? And you might get over on 1,000 other people. You might get on 1,000,000 other people. None of that shit flies over here. And that's why people come here. And if you made it this far in the video, good. Because I'm finna drop my magnum opus on this situation right now. Okay? Because after this, there's nothing that nobody can deny. Do you know what all this boils down to and what it really is about? I'm finna show you. Quite simple. That's right. You're looking at it right there. Now, it's not even so much what's said right there on your screen. Look at the date. Look at the date. That lets you know in this day and age, something like that is still on the minds of people. And they still think like that. You see the superior thing. See, that's all this sport is. So when you knock me for talking about how this sport operates, what you're saying is be quiet. Don't lift up the curtain. Don't expose how it really works. That's what you're really saying. But the most important thing is, in this day and age, look at the date. They still got that feeling. Y'all still after Ali, just like they still after Floyd.